Your Devonshire Police Station, Sergeant Richie is your supervisor, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I have it on video. I asked him, I explained to him the whole situation.
Okay.
All to solve, do you not want to solve this problem? Help solve it. All it needs is her signature on the listing agreement to sell this house and move away to a nice location that doesn't have neighbors. She won't be calling you anymore, and she won't have the dispute legal issues with the neighbors. That's all it would take.
Yeah, I understand.
And then that's all you would have to do is file for her violation of 911 abuse.
Sir, we can't force anyone to sign something.
You can file the violation of 911 abuse. Can you not do that?
We can't. We have to know how many times she's called. So
She's called daily for 7 years. You're not aware? You look it up on
So
your
this-
computers.
This is my second time I've been here.
Look,
The last time I've called was because her food wasn't delivered, so we came to make sure.
when they deliver the food,
Okay.
they themselves, one generation called me, she throws the food at them and cusses at the driver so he doesn't want to return.
Yeah.
She has this mental condition. I have the medication, Resveratrol, she needs to take to calm down. She refuses it, okay?
Is that what she has in her hand right now? The medication or no?
No, I have it in my possession.
Okay.
Okay? And then, so all it would need is you filing for this violation, bring her in front of the judge. For this violation, daily 911 call, that is a violation. That's in the penal code. Take her to court, that's all I'm asking. You don't want to. You don't. For 7 years, you've been preventing simple solution, and I have it on video.
I haven't been on the job for 7 years. I've been here twice.
Okay,
I've helped her
so
out.
this comment, you guys always saying I haven't been here before. I don't know about this. We're only here for today.
That's my second
Prevents
time.
the solution. So there are police officers there that are aware she's been calling for 7 years, right? Do you doubt that she's been calling daily for 7 years? Do you doubt that?
We're not doubting. We're just letting you know we haven't been here that long, sir.
There are officers there who have been. And you look up in your computer, you can find, you have a computer in your car, you can look it up that she's been calling. Are you believing me that she's been calling daily 911 abuse?
We're not saying you're lying, sir.
Can you fact check that? Did she go to look, I can contact you. What is your name?
Castillo.
Officer Rosas.
Officer Rosas and Officer
Castillo.
Castillo. I've been begging officers. The Devonshire Police Station took her to court 7 years ago for 911 abuse. We told the judge back then we're gonna sell the house, and he said, she's elderly, she has mental, out of sympathy, she said, you sell the house, I'll dismiss the case. I've been coming there to ask for the name of that judge, and they've been avoiding that. They had Officer Lafferty come and scold me and kick me out of there. All I want to contact that judge, and then the front desk officer pulled up that case. She sees the name of the judge and refuses to give it to me. The police are intentionally blocking very easy, simple solution of this problem. Always saying we're only here for today. We don't know what's going on. We don't want to help. It is a violation, 911 abuse, that you can take her to court for. And then all I would do is when I'm in front of the judge, I would say, if you want to have sympathy for her, just mandate the judge, not you. I realize you can't do that. You repeated that several times. You can't do that, but the judge can. Judge can stipulate that she signed the listing agreement as she promised she would do 7 years ago. And we would sell this house and use the proceeds of the sale of this house by purchase area away from people out of the city where we can recover. This house has 7 years of trauma. That's all I'm asking. Simple solution.
About that?
Oh no, not yet. Sorry. So what we could do is just. You're not here when police are called every time, correct?
Yeah, correct.
So when you are here, what we could do is offer you a business card, and that could show how many times we respond.
Okay, I am here now.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so give me a business card. I'll follow through on your thing. Give me a
So I
business
can give you a
card.
business card.
Officer.
But
Okay.
the reason why we were called today was because in the comments of the call, it stated that her neighbor is stealing wire. And her
Yeah,
internet cable.
so you would know if you check with your superiors. Go check with Sergeant Ritchie. I have the video of my conversation with Sergeant Ritchie, where I explained everything to him.
You will, ma'am. We'll
I
right
asked
now.
him to what the same request I'm doing. Why would you not take her to court for that? It is a violation. 911 abuse, calling daily, right?
Well, we can't determine if it's 911 abuse.
Yeah, we don't know the situation, sir. Like I said, we don't know the past.
You individually don't know. I got that you individually don't know, and you individually don't know. But Sergeant Ritchie knows, and the cops in there know. You can look up the record. So I always claiming you don't know. This cops, I've been hearing for 7 years, cops say, we don't know. So I will bring those records up, and I have it, the record, I have it on my YouTube channel. I've been documenting the last 4 years. Cops repeatedly helping scammers, helping abusers, and then saying it's a civil thing. You do realize cops assist scams, lawsuit abusers, and right? That's why you say it's a civil thing. You've gone into.
I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of.
Are you aware of the statement cops say it's a civil thing? Do you ever say it's a civil matter? Why do you think you say that?
Because it's a civil matter.
Because it means could take it to court, make the lawyers rich. They train you to support scams. I had in my house in White Oak, which she also owns, a squatter, a drug dealer, occupied my house for a year and a half, and they would tell me we don't write the laws, we just enforce them. It's a civil thing.
Civil matter, correct.
So she was there drug dealing and prostituting, and I took her possessions to the West Valley Police Station. They say this stuff stinks of fentanyl. Get it off our desk. Front desk man, officer again. And I told them to come into that. They said she has Fourth Amendment right. They refused to go in the room in my house where she was drug dealing, where the smell of fentanyl they were complaining about.
Yeah, we could just walk right in there, sir.
So when is it? I've seen people break down a door and go in when they know there's drugs in there. Why does a squatter have immunity? When is it you break in a door and go in when you know there's drug dealing there, right? When there's drug dealing in a house, you break it down and you go in. You don't give Fourth Amendment right. But why did you give her? I bought her drug paraphernalia and her drugs and I have her drug journal, her crime journal. I have her crime record. She's been 14 arrests, prostitution, drug dealing. They always say it's out of our jurisdictions. Why are you protecting? You protect and support abusers, scammers, and you say it's a civil thing. You say we don't write the laws. You're not aware of that?
I can't speak on behalf of another division because I have no clue what.
Yeah, you know nothing about it, but I have it on video.
Okay. Well, that's something you should.
No. So all of these statements are made to just. I have nothing to do with it. All the cops say that, but I can show it to you. I have all of this recorded. I can show it to you. You are here today, right?
Today because you received a radio call.
Yes. So you don't want to have anything to do with all the information I'm giving you. It's on video, and I can send it to you individually. You give me your card, I can send it to your email, so that you don't say, I know nothing about it. Because that's what I've been hearing for 7 years. In order to prevent you knowing what's going on so you can solve it, all it takes is take her to court. This is a violation. 911 abuse for 7 years. You say you know nothing about it. So I'll get... He gets me that record of her 911 calls. It has been daily. It has been for 7 years. You guys did take her to court for it.
Yeah,
So for today, the radio call that came out was for a radio call that was generated for something else, and obviously there's no acknowledgement of the radio call. So
what do you mean there was no acknowledgement of the radio
right.
call? What does that mean?
So when we came here, we asked Anahid if she called, and she's stating that she did not call. She did not generate any call for the reason why that we were here. Which is
you saying she didn't call, somebody else did.
She's stating that she didn't call us for anything right now. So, so
No.
right now,
Th-
I
you
already.
you acknowledge this has been going on for 7 years daily.
No, I didn't acknowledge that.
Again, we were unaware of that, sir. Different officers.
Okay. No. See, that is a fact. And in order to avoid solving it, all of you are trained to say the same thing every time. We're only here for today. We don't know. Even though you have the proof, I offer you the proof when he presents it to me that she's been calling for 7 years daily.
Yeah.
Would you accept that as a fact?
Well,
Can I continue communication with you?
I'm not telling you to stop, sir.
Huh?
I'm not telling you to stop talking. Go ahead.
So then we prove. I get it present to you. You're gonna send me the 911 calls, the record of 911 calls from this address, right? So they keep saying they don't know that she's called. They don't want to acknowledge she's been calling daily for 7 years. I want acknowledgement from all three of you here that she's called for daily for 7 years. And I have my conversation
we
with.
can't acknowledge that because we don't know those statements to be true.
So,
right
but you
now-
would
so
prevent
right now,
finding out. But
so
then
right
I
now-
get the record. What is your name,
so
please?
My name is Officer Malconian.
Okay.
I've already spoken to my sergeant.
Okay.
Lafferty. As of right now, there will
So-
be no report taken for any violation of 911 abuse.
can't file it with
Everything will be documented. Everything has been documented.
Okay.
If you have any other questions, you can contact our watch commander at Devonshire Station, Sergeant Lafferty.
Okay, so I want it on
Anything
record. You keep.
Anything else that you need me to do today? Because the reasons why we were here are there's no reasons for that. No one wants any help for what they asked us to do.
So I have on video your effort, your communication to me.
But you're
You,
giving us information that is irrelevant to today's call. And
it's
if you-
irrelevant to today's call.
Correct. And then the call that you're talking
See?
about is not our division. Okay? So if
You
that's
see?
the issue that you have with
So
that
this is
division,
these policies that you have, this behavior that you have, this is training that you have, this policy that you have that perpetuates abuse.
okay, not a problem. Well, is there anything
It
else?
is a problem because you are officers
So
of
right now
law
I have different calls that I need
and
to
you're gonna
answer.
go there do the same thing.
No, because I've already been here, and then she's already saying that she didn't call us for anything
Uh-huh.
here today. Okay, so I have been here before, yes, and I have spoken to your mom, but you do not reside here. You do not live here. This is the first time I ever see you here.
Okay.
So she's stating that she doesn't want you here, and that
So,
you're here, and that you're not leaving.
The message to my viewers, I have a YouTube channel and I'm documenting what
That's
police
fine.
do. Police
Because right now you're
resist.
trespassing because your mom states that you do not live here. So she could have you arrested.
Seriously,
for
go ahead,
trespassing.
go ahead, arrest me. I
Okay.
want to go and I want opportunity.
Okay.
And then
thank
one
you
thing,
so much. Anahid, what is it that you need?
I need
you see,
to file a complaint about my TV performance. My
Okay,
neighbor
that-
abused
Yeah,
me.
take her to
That
court.
is not
I
something
need
that I
an
can do.
advocate.
Okay.
Then if you cannot help me, I need an advocate because I asked for lawyer. They asked $500 for.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that
Consultation.
is something that you would need to fix on your own. I can't fix your TV for
I
you.
need an advocate. I don't know how to get one.
You call the company for your internet company.
I need an advocate to call. Do the
Okay, your son is here. He would be able to help you. I cannot do that. Okay, that's not.
the son that's a trespasser. That you just said is a trespasser.
If you need anything, you can give us a call back. But right now, there's
I
no time.
just need an advocate, please. I beg you. I am tired. I killed my daughter. I
Okay, Anna.
stressed her. Please.
Mom, police aren't here to help solve a problem. They want to perpetuate it to say it's a civil thing to make lawyers rich
That is
and lawsuit abusers rich. They're not interested in helping.
Like this. The lawyer wants $500.
You know the term forfeiture is cheating, and the gentleman in front of the West Valley police station, Eric, he's been there years. His parents' property was taken. He was arrested in front of his own, on his own property, on his parents' property. He's always there. I know so many people who've had this incident happen to them.
Okay.
Police take over property.
That video is gonna
And
be
it's-
too long.
Yeah, it's been going on 7 years. Police intentionally
Shouldn't you have been
preventing the solution of a problem for 7 years in order they want this property. Are you
have
guys
been
aware?
helping her.
Are you aware?
Broke this because of them. She told you to break it.
You can sign the listing agreement. We can be away from this, all of this problems,
Perhaps
Mom.
you can ask her to sign it.
I can't. You are the owner of this house, and you can solve this problem with signing the
You
listing
are
agreement.
associate.
Why do you refuse to do that, Mom?
43725
Sorry, ma'am.
John
Thank you. I don't know. If I called you, I am sorry.
No worries, man. No
But
worries.
I need an advocate, please.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't help
How
you
do
with
I
that.
get
I
one?
would suggest calling the cable or the TV company. Let them know the issue regarding the service because we know nothing about.
Do you mean the
We know nothing about nothing. That's what Carl's been telling me for 7 years. It's we're on only time here.
We don't know anything
We're only
about
here for
TV
today,
services.
right?
You mean that
You have been trained to say we know nothing about nothing. We're only here for today. That is a
you
fact.
would provide me an advocate?
We're
I'm
only
not
here
saying
for
that.
today.
Let them know your issue.
I need
And
an advocate. That's all I need.
They're not interested,
Let them know
Mom.
your issue
They're not
regarding the
interested. They
service,
want
and
your
maybe they
property,
can help
Mom.
you with that.
Shouldn't
They want
stop
this property.
this.
That's why they're not helping. They
Officers,
want to
I'm
exploit this
sorry.
condition you
You're
have
good, man.
to take
Go
this
ahead inside.
property.
Our supervisor will be coming, all right?
I need an advocate.
Okay. Well, you head inside. We'll be back, all right?
Okay, thank you. Please, an advocate. I beg you.